Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that is the absolute bedrock of success, but it's something so many of us overlook. We're talking about setting clear, actionable goals. I used to think that just wanting something badly enough was all it took. I'd have these big, vague dreams floating around in my head, like I want to be successful or I want to get in shape. But what does that even mean? It was like trying to navigate a ship without a map or a compass. I was busy, sure, but I wasn't making any real progress. Does that sound familiar to you? I felt stuck, going in circles, wondering why people I admired seemed to be moving forward with purpose and speed while I was just spinning my wheels. The turning point for me was discovering a simple, yet powerful fact. Successful people don't just wander aimlessly and hope for the best. They are architects of their own lives. They plan. They have a destination in mind, and they map out the route to get there. It's not about luck. It's about intention. And that is what we're going to unpack today, how you can stop wandering and start creating the life you truly want. Step by intentional step. So, why is having a clear goal so transformative? Let's break it down. When your goals are specific, measurable, and written down, something almost magical happens in your brain. Your mind gets a clear directive. Instead of dealing with fuzzy ideas, it now has a concrete target. This process activates what psychologists call the reticular activating system, or RAS. Think of the RAS as your brain's filter. It decides what you pay attention to. When you clearly define what you want, you're essentially programming your RAS to scout for opportunities, resources, and information that will help you achieve that goal. Suddenly, you'll start noticing things you never saw before. You'll overhear a conversation about a topic related to your goal. You'll see an article or a book that seems to speak directly to you. It's not magic. It's your brain, now aligned and focused, working for you 24/7. When your goals are written down, your actions naturally begin to align with them. You start making decisions, both big and small, that move you closer to your target, often without even consciously thinking about it. A vague goal like I want to save money is easy to ignore, but a specific goal like I will save $500 by the end of next month is a direct instruction. You'll automatically think twice before making that impulse purchase, because you have a clear conflict with your stated objective. This is the power of clarity. Now, knowing the why is great, but the how is where the real change happens. So, grab a pen and paper or open a new DOC on your computer, because we're going to get practical. Let's build your personal roadmap to success, and it starts with a simple 3-tiered system. First, let's look at the big picture. Where do you want to be 1 year from now? Don't hold back. Think about your career, your finances, your health, your relationships. Write down your top 3 to 5 yearly goals. Be specific. Instead of get a better job, write secure a project manager role in the tech industry, earning 20% more than my current salary. Instead of be healthier, write run a 5K race without stopping and cook 5 healthy meals at home each week. The more detail, the better. This is your destination. Next, we break it down. Look at each of your yearly goals and ask yourself, what do I need to accomplish this month to move closer to that? This is where you reverse engineer your success. If your goal is to secure that project manager role, your monthly goals might be complete a PMP certification course, update my resume and LinkedIn profile, and connect with 10 recruiters or hiring managers. These monthly goals are the major milestones on your journey. They make the big, intimidating yearly goal feel much more manageable and achievable. Finally, we bring it down to the daily level. What can you do today? This is the most crucial step, because success is built on daily actions. Your daily goals are the small, consistent steps that create momentum. If your monthly goal is to update your resume, your daily goal might be spend 30 minutes researching and drafting the skills section. If your health goal is to run a 5K, your daily goal might be go for a 15-minute walk run. These small wins build confidence and create a powerful habit loop. Your big dreams are not achieved in one giant leap. They are built brick by brick, day by day. So you have your yearly, monthly, and daily goals written down. But we're not done yet. The secret sauce to making this system work is creating habits. Motivation is fleeting, but habits are what carry you through on the days you just don't feel like it. For each of your main yearly goals, I want you to define 2 daily habits that will propel you toward it. These should be non-negotiable actions you take every single day. Let's use our examples. For the project manager goal, your 2 daily habits could be: 1. Spend 20 minutes studying for my certification exam. And 2. Spend 10 minutes on LinkedIn, engaging with industry content or connecting with one new person. For the 5K running goal, your habits could be: 1. Do my 15-minute run or walk, no matter the weather. And 2. Drink 2 liters of water throughout the day. Notice how small and specific these are. We're not saying study for hours or run a marathon. We're talking about small, bite-sized actions that are easy to start and hard to make excuses for. Anyone can find 10 or 20 minutes. The power here is in the consistency. Doing something small every single day compounds over time into massive results. James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, talks about getting just 1% better every day. If you do that, you'll be 37 times better by the end of the year. That is the incredible power of daily habits. Okay, you've set your goals and defined your habits. Now for the final, critical piece of the puzzle: the review and adjust process. A plan is not meant to be a rigid, unbreakable contract. Life happens, circumstances change, priorities shift, and you learn things along the way. That's why a weekly review is non-negotiable. Every Sunday evening, or whenever works for you, set aside 30 minutes to do a personal check-in. Look at your goals for the past week. What did you accomplish? Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. This reinforces your positive behavior. What didn't get done? Don't beat yourself up. Instead, get curious. Why didn't it happen? Was the goal too ambitious? Did an unexpected obstacle pop up? Was your habit too difficult to maintain? This is your chance to be a scientist in the laboratory of your own life. You're collecting data. Maybe you realize that trying to study for an hour every day after work is unrealistic because you re-exhausted. Okay, great data. Let's adjust. Maybe you can switch to 30 minutes during your lunch break instead. Maybe you found that connecting with recruiters felt intimidating. Okay, what's a smaller first step? Maybe you can start by just commenting on their posts for a week. This weekly review is your steering wheel. It allows you to make small course corrections along the way, ensuring you stay on track to your destination. Without this feedback loop, it's easy to drift off course and not even realize it for months. By reviewing and adjusting weekly, you remain in control, you learn from your experience, and you keep your plan relevant and effective. This proactive approach turns potential failures into valuable lessons, ensuring your journey forward is always one of progress. So there you have it, the complete system to stop wandering and start achieving. It's not complex, but it requires discipline. Write down your yearly, monthly, and daily goals. Define 2 daily habits for each major goal. And, most importantly, review your progress every week and adjust your plan. This is the framework that separates the dreamers from the doers. The path to your best life isn't a mystery. It's a strategy. And now, you have that strategy. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I truly believe that if you implement these steps, you will see a profound change in your life. If you got any value from this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What is one goal you're going to set for yourself this week? Let's support each other. And of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Until next time, keep planning, keep doing, and keep becoming the best version of yourself.